and go back in the bag. Always something to do. Always, always, always something to do. Oh, I know. This is how I'm going to do this from now on. Shoot. Just when you think you're so organized, Tosh. Put that there, save that to read later. Go back over there, close that tab, close that tab, go back to my page. I started just to put the tablet over here, but there's a bunch of junk over there that I don't want you to see. So let's turn the sound off first. I don't need to hear myself twice. It was a very exciting day. Now, for those of you who think that lovers is just one thing, you got a lot to know. Lovers is not just... I wonder if I could turn this over. Anyway, so the live chat is on in case y'all decide to show up over on YouTube. Oh, I forget I'm on. Never mind. It's been a long day. And it's going to get longer. Because I got more stuff to do. What is this? Wire. There's a lot, just like humans, there's a lot of different types of lovers. There's a lot of different types of lovers that don't involve sex. Mine. In this case. You know, we humans have this thing about words. Yay. See, and when you make a mistake and don't put in the subject line, see, when I talk to my customers, I take good notes. And I write, Tasha likes bright silver 28 gauge. And that's what I get for thinking everybody else had my mom. How do you have a silver plated gold? Whatever. You know, yeah, I'll just return that. Okay, I'll keep one so I could try and make something new. Because now I'm going to need 22. Whatever. I'll think about that later, huh? I'll make something else out of it. Try something new. This is what I wanted. See, so it's all good. But that's what I get for not paying attention and typing in the, note to seller box. 11 years. So he knows me pretty well. This one's a he. And I know him pretty well. And if you're not shy, if you're not a shy type of person, you know exactly, you learn exactly what the other person likes. He likes big asses. So I happen to have one. Lays on my back, plays with my butt, talks to me about politics and other things that I like to know. And on occasion, and it's really interesting with men, excuse me, with some men, they go...
medicines.
I gave Mater his medicine already for the day.
Okay. Did you check his wee-wee?
I checked his wee-wee. His wee-wee looks just fine.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, Papa. So, and then there's the aspect, just like any other relationship, just like any boyfriend, girlfriend, man, woman, since I'm grown, I don't have a boyfriend, I got a man. Like my sister Ifama would say, I got a man, I don't have no boy, you know. Bless your soul, sister. Bless your soul. I hear you talking. Yes, I do. So, you know, after all these years, things are different. Just like, you know, I was saying, any other relationship, everything changes all the time. Because let's face it, I don't know about you, but I am the type of person that was the one always keeping, you know, the romance going, because I'm just a mushy romantic. I mean, you could be mad as hell and I'll still, let me see, how old are you? Do things that my lover likes to have done. Since I didn't yet make this an age appropriate video, you know. So it's really nice. And oh, I'm sorry. So I was saying, I noticed that with him and one lover that I had years ago that I just love that man. Love, love, love that man. They seem to really come over when they need nurturing. If I'm, don't get me wrong, if I'm sick or something, or if I just need a hug, of course they'll stop and get me food. Again, they know me like I know them. And nurture me how I like to be nurtured. Which pretty much is just being hugged and you know, kiss my forehead. And not even sex, just lay in bed with me and talk. Lay on my big ass and talk. And so that's what he does. He's on my big old butt and smacks my ass and tells me about his day and what's going on in his life and whatever the hell is going on in the political world, because you know I'm not a political person. I don't keep up with all that crap. That's what I have Papa for. He watches everything. The other lover from years ago that I was just mentioning to you, I tell you, men, you are so special. And the most men that are in my life do. Thank you, Jamie Anderson. Sorry, this probably isn't the best way to say go to Beating on a Budget on Etsy and get your supplies from Jamie and Brian. Yes, I will recycle this because I need to. Oh, I forgot what I got from her. And it's really interesting. Now, if you, as a woman, are in control of yourself, you know, because a lot of women still are, oh, men just want sex. No, that's not true. Like Mama said, how you start it is going to be how it ends, right? And these two that I've known for years and years, oh my God, they're so beautiful. Look. Oh, we're down here. Oh, look at that. Look at those beautiful rose quartz square-ish beads. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so I have to have that. No, I'm not going to make a necklace out of these, though I should have got two of these, so I could have made a necklace out of them. Oh, I just love it. I still might make a necklace out of them because I really want right now 2 of them to make 2 pendants for my customer that loves rose quartz. And then I got this pendant, which I think was only like $3 or $4. See, this is what I'm telling you people about you people that just buy from anybody. I know that's your thing, girl. I know. I know. When you gonna let me make you something? You send postage, I'll make you one of these. How's that? See, she even puts the little bell on there for you. Rose quartz. But what I want to do is cut this off, file down the bottom, and stand it upright on my grid. But now that I see it, I might have to just get 3 more. Make a pendant out of one. And then I want to stand it upright on my grid, my crystal grid. And of course, you gotta get big, beautiful. Oh, she is just, Jamie is the queen of, excuse me, making findings. These are findings, what is called findings. Clasps. Things that make other things. See? Aren't they though? I love, and she does this all by hand. That's what I really admire her for. You know, people say I have patience to, make jewelry. That woman has to be a saint because some of the stuff that she makes is just fucking flawless. I mean, like these. Look at this. Let me show you. You just don't feel me though. She did this. You got to make the circles, and her circles are just so perfect. And then she hammers it down. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And then she makes the clasp, the other half of the clasp. Remember the other day I was telling you guys as I was making a video, you have one side, you got the other side. And I bought one side and they didn't put in the other side. This side is what they didn't put in. But that's okay. I'll work with it, huh? Yes, I will. So, oh, see, this is the new gold that I forgot. This is called new gold. And this is what I'm going to use. Okay, look at this first and then I'll explain. So I have a stone. So I'm going to take 4 of these. No. Sorry. So I'm going to take 4 of these, right? And I'm going to wire weave, wire weave, wire weave all the way around. Now, if the stone doesn't have a hole, then I have to, curve the wire over this way to hold it in place between the 2 or 4 paddle pins. And this is a different type of paddle pin. Oh, I love these. These are like 14 gauge. She puts them on these things. Jamie, you might want to sell these things so we could hang our beads and stuff on. See, you just put the knot back on there, hang them on there, or put a really big knot and hang it, loop it on there. So I bought lots and lots of paddle pins because I want to start making more framework. And these are so beautiful. So you take real copper or real sterling, you torch it, and it automatically bubbles up on its own. But since I'm too lazy to do that, I'll buy hers that she does already, that she makes. I don't know why you're flashing that green screen thing. Cut that out. Do I have power? I still have 50%. Are you guys seeing that green flash? Probably not. Never mind. Okay. Oh my God, I love my goodies from Jamie. I love them. I love them. I love them. There's my box. I got a new box just to put most of my clasps only, because I have a ton of clasps in my little, oh, I can't show you because they're up there. You know, you get a stack, and they're only just this big, and then you put, well, they're individuals. I glued mine together, sorry. Anyway, so I put my clasps and stuff in their very own little Tupperware thingy. So I can then just look down and say, okay, I want that one. Now, I get to add this one. Thank you, save that. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Okay, okay. So, I'm sorry. I should have done her video separate. I'm sorry. Don't hate me for that. And I do that to answer somebody's question from another video. So, there's, just like there's a lot of ways to love, there's lots of different types of lovers. There's, believe it or not, women, there's a lot of men out there, it's chilly, I feel a draft, that just really are like you, just want somebody to sit down and talk. But we always think, oh, men only want sex, men only want sex. That's not true. That's not true at all. You know? A lot of people want a lot of different things. Talk about it. You can't just assume stuff. And where have you been? I sent you like 3 instant messages, personal messages, and you ain't never answered me. Anyway, so it was really nice. And you know, young girls, and you shy older girls, you would want to stop being shy, really, because I got to tell you, there's nothing better than, hi, on Facebook you don't see them? Really? Okay, well, they're on Facebook. You know, wait, what do I tell him? It's just one of those things. It's just one of those days. You want chicken? Yes. Okay, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Okay. No, you're not. And yet, I already told you I don't use Messenger. I don't. The only reason why I was using Messenger was because that's what sister liked to use. But now she got a new phone. She uses Facebook, so it's on Facebook. I don't like Messenger. I mean, Google Plus Hangout thing. I need to keep that. So, he comes over, brings this. Now, it's a trip because the box looked really small, right? But it feels like it weighs a lot. So I open it up, and this pizza is like this thick. So, of course, I just take out, one slice. He says, just trust me. I don't know how much you eat. Okay, I'm joking. But just eat one slice. Oh, my God. It was packed. They put the cheese on the bottom. And then the meat, onions, mushrooms, what do you call it? Artichokes, blah, 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 blah. And then the tomato sauce. It probably was. It was something Chicago on there. I don't know, but that shit was good. I haven't had one of those in years. We have a place called Mountain Mike's, and they're like that. They do their deep dish pizza like that, literally. Literally. Anyway, so it was nice to have a good fresh pizza with real onions that you can crunch into still, and real mushrooms and asparagus and all that other good stuff. Are you guys seeing this flashing? Tell me if you're seeing this flashing on the tablet. You're so funny. So it was really nice. So, we just laid. watched a couple of YouTube videos, chit chat, you know, and you, again, you might not, interesting. You might not necessarily think of that as a lover because we didn't have sex, but you know, it's just a word. It's just a word. And I would highly encourage a lot of you men and women out there, you know, just get over the fear. Everybody's not bad. Everybody isn't your ex. Everybody isn't crazy, stupid, deranged, whatever. Just take a chance, you know? So happy I did 11 years ago because I got to tell you, he is the best male friend I have. Um, and, you know, I mean, if I were to move today, he'd be here helping me pack. If he had plans, depending on what they are, obviously, you know, he would just rearrange his plans and say, okay, I'll be there. You want me to pick up something to eat? Yeah. Chicken? Chicken. That's my staple in life, next to fresh vegetables, of course. And it's just really, really nice. I would like to encourage, especially you older women, you know, because we're not all the same. All men, all people aren't the same. You know, you want a buddy to sit and or go to the movies with. Do you know how many tons and tons of men are on Craigslist looking for another go to the movies buddy? Yeah. And if you set yourself up for that, then that's what you're going to get. A go to the movie buddy, not a fuck buddy. So, that was really 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 nice today. Really nice. You know, and I'm fortunate and so blessed that, you know, I meet really nice guys. Really nice. You know, not horn dogs. Of course I meet those too. But once you stop talking, you just stop talking. Oh, that's the way. I don't know if you're watching or not. But if you're out there watching the one I spoke to earlier today about, you know, ending relationships, I got to tell you that really works for me. Not that well, no, I do that in the aspect of men are fucking horn dogs, a lot of them, and you know all that, you know, dick pic sending shit, and you know, but silence, just like the dog. If you don't talk to her, she goes away. If I don't sit there and say don't do that, she goes away. Just ignore her, which is what I do to a lot of men. Once they send their stupid dick pics, I just ignore them and they go away. Now, a lot of times people don't feel comfortable doing that because we as humans feel we have to say something. You know, like if you're on a car ride, a road trip or whatever, you feel you have to talk. No, you don't. No, boo-boo. You don't have to talk. You can sit there in silence and learn to be comfortable in silence. Yes, you can. You can do it. I know you can. Yes, I'm going to recycle that too. See, I'm going to put that right there. And when I wrap up my package that I'm going to send tonight, I'll use that. And this beautiful, beautiful silver wire that I remembered to say silver. No, I don't have to say silver. She knows. She knows me. I've been with her for like 10 years. She knows. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Copper, silver. And I want 2 of each all the time. My precious little babies. Yes, I love you. This is my ultimate favorite wire. I just gotta tell you that. Oh my goodness. See, isn't it beautiful? Okay, you're gonna get left out. I'm gonna leave one here And then I'll put the other two in my roller tote thing. So when I go to my appointments or whatever, I always have silver and copper in both places. So I don't ever have to, make sure I have this, make sure I have that. It's already in, the little roller suitcase thing on rollers. Anyway, so again, really, I'm just going to keep saying it. I really encourage all of you, first of all, just to make new friends. Ladies, stop being shy. If he does something inappropriate, say, get the hell out of my house. There you go. Easy as that. It's over. Or you can be an ass like me. And when they start doing all that, sideways touching thing, when they hug you, and then they're, you give somebody a hug and then their arms come down sideways like this, and I'm like, are you 17? If you need to touch somebody's breasts, you can just go to the corner there. There's a hoe over there. Give her $5. I'm sure she'll let you touch her breasts as long as you want. I'm not the one, boo-boo. Please. Now, you want to have this discussion further? I'll bring out my little friend. So a friend of mine, well, actually like three male friends of mine that are in security. Yeah, just get a taser. Because usually what I do is I just tell man I have a gun. Like Medea, I have a gun. So if you want to meet my little friend, I'll be happy to pull her out for you. And of course you get the, what? You really have a gun? Are you kidding me? In this day and time, you think I'm stupid? Yes, I talk to you a lot and depend on spirits. Backup is good. Oh, please. You are not. You stuck on stupid if you really think I'm not going to have something to protect myself from idiots like you that think you can just take somebody out on a first date and grab and grope. And we didn't start like that. No, boo-boo. Now, of course, if I met somebody from one of those types of sites, obviously that'll be different, but I didn't. I met you from, well, one guy I met from a friend, the only two bad, there's no such thing as bad, experiences, and one of them just kept showing up unannounced. Now, let me tell you this about that. I don't know. Hi, honey, how are you? Oh, it's nice to see you. I like your videos. Yes, I've been watching. It doesn't matter if you're from Craigslist or that eHarmony or all men want pussy, okay? On eHarmony, you pay for pussy. Well, you may as well call a high class, call girl or something and get pussy if that's all you want, please. And it's still on Craigslist too. Excuse me. So both of those experiences, yeah, pretty much I just, tell them, if you do this again, I'll have to shoot you. And then I'll drag your body halfway in the house, and then I will tell the police that you were not being a gentleman. And of course, you quickly stop calling and showing up. Okay, so I'm just going to take all the beads off of this strand. Let me see. Wow, she's good. I got to go order another one. Oh, I thank you, darling. You know I'm going to wear this one out, right? I'm already ready to buy another one for backup. Just for that day when I go, oh, it's getting shabby around the ends. Anyway, let me go to Etsy right now. About what? Just stepping out and inviting people into your life to be friends? Oh no, I should, where's beading on a budget? There it is. See, I already have it. In favorites, excuse me. And the other thing I really like about him and any man, because let's face it, we can tell right away what their manners. And manners are the top of the list to me. If you cannot greet me each and every time, I probably won't be talking to you for very long. Well, isn't that nice? I don't know what happened, but it asked me if I wanted to resume my last stream. Whatever. Anyways, because anything is possible. You just have to pretend like you're outside of you looking in. Okay, so I'm pretty much in the same situation as you. I live with Papa and Marcy, and I don't necessarily feel comfortable having a lot of company here. They know the main people, that come and visit me. But I don't feel like if I were on my own, I'd be having company all the time, morning, noon, and night. You've seen my my other videos. Uh, but since I don't feel comfortable with them, just coming here, what I tell my company is text me when you're on your way. They'll say, okay, I'm on my way, and I know it's going to take them 20 minutes to get here. Set alarm for 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes comes. I go to the bathroom, make sure I put eyebrows on, put my lipstick on, get my purse, and I go sit outside. I wait for them to come. Okay, come on, let's go. And so far I've never, because I tell people I live with other people. You're not coming in my house. You can come to the house to pick me up, and that's it. Yeah, boo boo. If you want to do something else, well, that's just not going to happen. I'm recording, but I'm not. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, because it doesn't say that I'm live, does it? No, it doesn't. It's back. Okay. Hello, stop that. What's he doing? Well, whatever. As long as you guys are okay, then I'm okay. Yeah, thank you, Lazarus. You don't have to go home and crawl in bed on a date, or not on a date. Just, what do they call it? Coffee. Coffee. I'm full grown. You taking me for coffee? No, you're gonna take me to lunch or dinner. I don't do coffee. I'm not ordering no damn lobster or nothing, but I'm not doing no damn coffee. I don't even drink coffee. Um, but anyway, yeah, so there's always a way. There's always a way to find and become comfortable. Because, I mean, come on, please. I wasn't always this way. When I was 23, I was still shy, and I had my first boyfriend, and it was just so challenging to get used to the idea of being so comfortable with another person, and I never had sex even before 23, so literally everything was new. I mean, sure, you read about it, and I talked to my brother as much as he would tell me stuff about it, and my sisters wouldn't tell me anything. It was just crazy. That's right. I like that. Just take me out for cheesecake. And a mojito. Yes, because I like mojitos with my cheesecake. Okay, who said that? See, it shows up faster on the tablet than it does on the desktop. Sevara, if that's how you pronounce it. That's a pretty name. But no matter, there's always a way for, what do you call it? To come to an understanding. Compromise. There's always a compromise, okay? So, I guess my biggest thing in what I'm saying is, I still see a lot of women. I know a 42-year-old woman who has never, ever had an orgasm. So, yeah, we're shifting lovers now, okay? So, for those of you that do have lovers, I opt not to have sex right now. If everything doesn't dry out and I find a stable mate, then he can indulge then. But until then, being kissed and petted and stroked is good enough. Because the conversation is great and I like touching him, which is really great. It's so nice. It is so nice just being able to lay with a person. And see, this is why I like women, okay? Because when I lay with another woman, she's not thinking, okay, make me come, let me help me get off. And then, at least I don't think so. I've never been with a woman that, well, is it my turn? Okay, let's, now it's your turn. Well, I want my cookies. Are you kidding me? No. So obviously I don't want to be with men like that unless, don't get me wrong, I'm far from being a prude. But if I didn't meet you like that, I'm not going to treat you like that. Now, if I met you at the sex club, that's something altogether other. That's a different conversation. That's a different video. So, but did I? Hold on, let me check myself before I wreck myself. I'm not going to tell you that. Anyways, you have to know what you want and you're going to have to go after what you want. See, my issue is I know I just talk too much. So that's what I'm working on now, not talking too much. And I know a lot of men don't like it when women talk too much. That's why I say women need to shut up and men need to talk more. Okay, now you're not with your fellas, so we don't know what the look is, and nor should we have to think about that. I mean, you could open your mouth and just say, honey, let's watch a movie, or let's meditate, or something to get her or me to be quiet for a little while. There's always a nice way to put something. I'm working on that too. Because see, after you get used to being one way, we have to restructure ourselves to do something different. And that part is not always easy when you get older, just like exercising and eating better. That's another video. So I'm not encouraging you to go out and, find a fuck buddy. I'm encouraging you to open your mouth and say what it is exactly you want. So the person you are talking to knows exactly what it is you want. See, a lot of times we women don't say anything and you men are like, well, she's not saying nothing, so she must want to get fucked. Okay, so here, let's lay down, let me kiss you, spread your legs, because you didn't say exactly what you wanted. Sure, I'm on, what's the name of that site? Oh, Friend Finders and I don't know, some other site, and you will read my profile. And if you didn't pay to get on the site to read my profile, hold on, I'll copy and paste it for you, because you're not coming at me this way here, honey. You coming at me here, okay? Here, right here, okay? Yeah. And no, I'm not going down for that drop a dick pic. So what are you doing tonight? Shit. So when they do, I try to be nice. And I just say, how nice for you. I'm sure you'll have fun with your little toy. Have a nice day. And then one guy, he actually said, well, this is how do you call it? A pickup site or something. I said, yeah. And I still have choice, don't I? So right now, I'm going to talk to a gentleman that showed me his face first and not his dick. Because, honey, if you have a good conversation, ooh, that's such a turn on to me. That is such a fucking turn on. If you can hold an intelligent conversation, oh, that's so erotic. And I got to tell you, for a lot of women, that shit is erotic. As well as the intelligent men that I know. Cat hairs. We like stuff other than, crotch shots and butt shots and titties, and let's have a decent conversation. And then I'll ask you, just like dating. On our third or fourth conversation, I'll ask you, if you were to send anything more risky, I wouldn't mind. I love that guy. I loved that guy. He eventually, of course, found another girl on that site, and they're living happily ever after. Kudos. So yeah, for a long time, I had to work on not being shy anymore. I was shy until I was like 26, 27, really. And then that's when I started meeting other women, um, professional working girls, and they are so fucking intelligent. They're just brilliant. I mean, just to, see this girl, one of them, okay, so let me back up for those of you that didn't watch that video. After I had experienced abuse and near death at the hands of my very first ever boyfriend, I took 5 years of therapy and realized I didn't hate men, I just hated him. So then I only had affairs for 5 years. I think it was 5 years. And had a lot of therapy, different therapists, not just one. I took great advice from everybody, and I took some great spiritual advice, so forth and so on. But the best advice I ever got was from a dominatrix, a submissive, a slave. No, they're not the same thing. A $5 street girl and $150 an hour professional call girl. And then my roommate and me. So there were 7 of us that would get together every Friday night, usually Friday or Saturday night, to have, girls' night out. And, they would be smoking and drinking, and would I'd be eating, because, my drug of choice is food, as you can tell. So I'm listening to all these women talk to, but did you try this? And did you, oh, you know Bob too? Oh, I know Bob. Yeah. And girl, and don't you love it when, And so I'm just, sitting. Okay, so the couch at that time was like this, right? So they're sitting this way. My roommate sits in that big, huge, fluffy chair, and I was sitting in this big, huge, fluffy chair, eating my hot dog, and drinking my soda, and eating my chips. And I was a happy clam just listening to these women, and I'm like, and in my brain I'm going, this is like learning about astronomy. This is like, sex class 501. Wow. And then, so they were teaching me more and more and more. And so that's when the dominatrix lady, she's like, well, Tasha, you're a natural aggressive. You would be a great dominatrix. And and I'm like, I can't tell anybody what to do. So this is where I get the line that many of you probably have heard already. Any relationship is kind of, sort of, rather dominant submissive. When your honey comes in, from work, he or she, doesn't matter what they are, and you're getting dinner ready, and your honey says, oh, babe, would you bring me back a Coke? What do you think that is? That's not necessarily dominant submissive, but that's what a dominant submissive relationship could be like. Do this. Okay. Now okay, we'll probably die again because that flickering thing keeps going. It didn't do this before when I did a trial run. Anyway. Okay, at least I'm not like that. I know some dominatrix, of course, that, get the thrill, get off by, and then that's not me. Humiliation, of course, I love humiliating others because I like shocking people. And anyway, that's another video. So you know, even if you wanted that type of thing, or if you wanted a vanilla thing, whatever you want, you still have to be able to ask for exactly whatever it is you want. And even though some situations, example, you might have heard of some situations where people, what they call it, top from the bottom. That means that the submissive, the one doing chores, wants to tell the dominant what they want. That's topping from the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, no. You chose to be a sub or a slave, so just be that. See, just like in any other relationship, you chose to be with one person. I choose to be with two. You chose to be with one person, and generally in that realm of speaking, be it a lover, a boyfriend, a man, a husband, a fiance, or whatever the title is, there's you do this and I do this, right? On sometimes, usually on Friday nights, you know, the guy takes the trash out. She'll go collect all the trashes, put it in one thing, set it by the door. He takes that, he puts it in the bin, he rolls the bin out to the curb. Right? Sometimes in a lot of relationships. And she will come home quite often and do the cooking and you know, tidying up and blah 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 blah. So however you set it up is how it's going to be. And you know, I'm happy I've gotten to be a very aggressive and blunt person, because now at the first sign of something, the very first sign of something I don't like, and ladies, this is how, why are you going to vacuum and I'm doing a video? I'm going to kick his you. So at the very first sign of, you know, the other person doing something I dislike, example, when we're going out on a date, don't be late. If you're going to be late, call. I don't do late. So, especially in those 5 years that I was learning to reappreciate men and myself, if it's 7:01, don't knock. Don't knock on the door. I don't do late. I don't do late. And they tried me, of course. And I'm thinking to myself, sitting on the couch watching TV, what the hell are you knocking louder for? Oh, yeah. Now I'll give you 5 minutes. I've gotten a little older and a teeny bit more patient. Anyway, you know, so, or, my thing was, and the reason why I pretty much divorced my second husband, don't ever yell at me. Ever. Even if we're having good sex, you better choose your words wisely, okay? Never, ever, 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 ever raise your voice at me. I'll cut you before Quick got ready. Think I'm joking. And he thought I was joking. First time, okay, we made up. Went to couples therapy. Okay. Second time, where's your check? Give me your check, because he's old-fashioned Mexican from Veracruz. I say old-fashioned because he's, you know, hand me the check. I paid the bills, and I gave him his allowance for the week. Yes, for real. So I said, okay, you got your check, right? See, Mommy. I said, good. Well, I want you and all your guy friends out there to go and get boxes so you can pack up my shit and you will put all my shit in storage. Oh, Mommy, no. So anyway, you know how that went. Yeah, no. If you want to do something I strongly, strongly, strongly disagree with, the first time, you're bad. Second time, or how to say, the first time was a mistake. The second time was a choice. Yeah. So I choose just to leave. And you know, I let him live. You know. Because to me, that's fighting terms. You know, when you even want to come, you know, fighting. I mean, when you come here yelling, you know, we're toe to toe. No, that's not acceptable. And you know, we ladies are like, oh, it's okay. Well, you know, it'll be better next time. But in California, a lot more men than women get abused. So you men in California, no. The first time, just leave. And if you there's young girls looking at this and young boys, the first time he or she does something you disapprove of, leave. Because you know, then with that could possibly, hello, he ain't got his hearing aid in. It might turn abusive. You never know, but why take that chance? Because you could always be friends and get back together later. See, it's always greater later. And I know we're young and oh, we want to be with Bobby because he's just so cute. And I just want to be with him. And I want to kiss him for hours and hours and hours. And oh, it's just so wonderful being in his arms. Yeah, fuck that. Because when it gets to the point, be it a lover, again, you know, it doesn't matter the title. It can be not good for whatever the title is. You know, I'm happy with mine because, hey, you know, just like a husband and wife team, whatever you want to call it, I teach you about me, you teach me about you, and we have to respect the abouts, right? Right. So we're going toe to toe. And you know, I don't like this and I don't like that. You know, I eat chicken and I like a lot of chicken. So if you're on your way and you pass by something with chicken, just buy it. I don't care if it has hot peppers on it. I'm eating that bitch. I put some ketchup on that shit and eat it. Chicken is chicken. So, you know, it's not easy, but it's only not easy the first time. The second time is practice, and the third time is practice, and the fourth time is practice. And I say that because it took me a long time to finally be able to think fast enough. Huh, okay? That's right. Chicken tenders, and chicken with chicken and cheese. Yes. um, I found it for me, it's really easy now. Now that I have my thing down, you got to get your thing down. See, my thing is I'm going to cut you off at the knees the very first time. I asked you not to yell at me, have a nice life, goodbye. Or I ask you not to touch my crystals. You think I'm joking. Oh, here, I forgot. Where's the... I think it's there. You think I'm joking? Don't touch my crystals. And if you have children, they better not touch anything. At all. Yeah, I'm serious. I have girlfriends with kids that come over. I don't care if they're a toddler and they're cute. You need to teach them how to touch, okay? Hell no. No, boo-boo. No. Those are my tools. I don't go to your house touching your drill and your hacksaw and your, you know, putty cement and no. Mm-mm. No. 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 Because other people don't know how to differentiate my working crystal grids. I think I have 3 up there. From something that's just, you know, laying back here, just laying out that they can pretty much be okay to touch. See, people don't think about the difference. So if you don't ask, may I have permission, and then I'll educate you, then just don't do it. I don't care if it is your toddler. That's not cute to me. No, boo-boo, it's not. No. No. Mm-mm. As soon as your toddler grows up a little bit more, and then we'll teach him or her how to touch, like Debbie Allen says, her mother taught her how to touch, not to touch. You know what I mean? So, and that's all well and good. I will teach your children how to touch and how to, you know, look at a crystal and not throw it across the room or whatever, you know. No. Child or adult, don't touch the crystals. You think it's cute? You buy your crystals and you let them throw them through your windows. I don't care, but you're not throwing mine. So, Now that I'm older and looking back on my old Tasha self, I'm thinking, okay, what do we need to do to, yes, you also have to get better, better, better. And if you're not getting better, 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 I need to leave you alone. So my this is all about my lover dear, and I'm going to send this to him so he can see it later. You have to be able to say, don't do that. That hurts. Don't do that. That hurts. Don't do that. So now I'm telling myself now my first clue is when I ask you something and you don't answer me, warning, warning, warning. They're not paying attention. You're busy. I'll talk to you later. No, I'm not busy. Well, you must be something. You didn't answer my last 5 questions. Oh, that was for me? Well, duh. I don't mistakenly put information for one person in another person's box, boo-boo. I don't. Oh, okay. Well, what was my question again? You don't want to scroll up and look at the fucking question? Oh, you are so gone. Bye. I don't have patience for that. No. Lazy gets you no tosh. No. No talking. No. Mm-mm. No, ain't happening, boo-boo. It is just not going down like that. Because to me, that's saying, I think I can do more than one thing, but I can't. Or, I'm not really paying attention to you. Or, you're really not worth paying attention to. Or, I just don't like you that much. All of those, you could just say, bye, have a nice day, Tosh. See ya. Deuces, bye. Something. Because if I let you continue that bad behavior, if I liked you enough to have sex with you and we're having sex and I'm saying slow down or stop or, move this way, move that way, and you don't do it, that's my fault. That's my fault, Really. Oh, joy, oh, rapture. Keith? So, that tells me automatically that at some point, and this is only a proven statistic for me. I haven't read up on it. You do the trials and tribulations for yourself. I have done my studies. Okay, let me see. Okay, different guys. Okay, so then, and this, and okay, so maybe, and then you're like at your family's place having dinner or something, and they do something inappropriate. That's your own fault. You should have paid attention to the little signs before you got that big sign, a nice big fat rock in the head, upside the head. So you have to just be willing to take your lumps and adjust and keep it pushing. There's none of this. Oh, like for my lover who was here today. Yeah, there's a lot of times I just really, 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 really want to be with him, and that's all well and good, but I can't, and I know I can't. So why am I gonna sit here like a little 17-year-old? Oh, I wish. Oh, and I wish I was his wife, and no, ain't gonna happen. I'm not even gonna focus on that happening, because I know he doesn't want that. Because of whatever's going on in his life, and that's well and good. I want you to be happy, and even if it's not with me, I still want you to be happy. We're still gonna be friends. We've been friends for 11 and a half years. We're gonna keep on being friends, So, but none of this can happen if you don't say something. If you just okay, well, whatever you want to do, boo boo. No. I don't want no damn vanilla ice cream. I want pralines and cream, okay? And if you don't want to bring me pralines and cream, then don't bring me no ice cream. Nothing. Because I'm not going to eat it. I don't eat no damn vanilla ice cream. That's like life. Life is full of caramel and nuts and stuff. Okay, I guess Keith is asleep over there. Where did you go? How it starts is how it's going to end. Mama was right. Well, Mama was right about a lot of things. Now that I'm, 56, and I can look back and say, damn, Mama was right. You know? Mama was right. Because, when you're 20, you're like, you're right. Because we think Mom and Dad have always been the age they are. No, they were 17 too. Except at 17, Mama had probably 2 kids already. So, you know, and that's okay. Anywho, I am so happy to have the lover that I have. And even if you don't have a lover, I want you to love on yourself and be good to yourself and do things for yourself that you would want a lover, mate, husband, wife, whatever, to do to you, for you, with you. Go buy yourself some new damn sex toy shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And nowadays, even if you're too shy to go into a store, you can go online. They'll send it to in a brown paper bag, just like just like your spiritual, tarot cards and stuff. They'll send it in a brown paper bag. you know. But we have to always start, of course, I'm going to always say, be good to yourself first. Because if you're not good to yourself, other people are going to see that and say, well, Tasha's not good to herself. Look, she's not even kept up. She didn't even put a wig on today. She didn't even comb her hair. Just like the good old days. You remember? You remember? Yes, there are some videos that I really want to take down, but that's okay. I'm making money on those videos, so I'll leave them up. Anywho, I'm going to get out of here, go eat something, get ready to come back on and do readings in a couple of hours. Whatever time it is. Let's see what time it is. And I just want you... Oh, you mean you are not allowed? Oh, of course you're allowed. Silly. You crazy. You so crazy, Lazarus. Of course you are. First of all, you're in high vibration, so that's a different category altogether. And second of all, you would be able to walk into my 8x10 room and see, oh, that's a crystal grid, that's a crystal grid, that's, an altar for something. And that's, I don't know what that is. So that one's on the counter. I'll just touch that one. And see, you have common sense. Most people don't. They really, really don't. Okay? Oh, I can't see. Damn it. I'm trying to learn how to use this chat box thingy over here. Lazarus, take you out for some cheesecake. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you for permission to put my hands all over your crystals. Thank you. I got to tell you, you see, you folks that are watching this later that aren't here, you just don't know. That is just like the world, and that's my world, but I know that's Lazarus' world too. And it takes a great, big, huge, deep, deep respect, to allow somebody to touch your crystals, honey. I mean, that's like touching my food. And for those of you who don't know me, even if you're standing like where the tablet is right now, and you're looking at me, I'm going to be like this. Did you want something? While I take my napkin out of my lap and cover my food. Did you want some? Because, I got this thing about people being over my food, and your nose hairs fall out, or, a piece of earwax fall out or something. I don't know. So, you stand over there. You could be like, hey, Tosh, can I come over? No, I'm eating. See, and eating to me is like a spiritual ritual. When I'm eating, and if I don't know you very well, if I don't like you, I'm not going to be around you anyway. Eating, because to me that's another no-no. You don't eat with people you don't like. It's just really not good energy, which then upsets stuff, because the inside, the guts and stuff, no, And even, when I go to like one of those Japanese places where they got the burner in the middle and everybody's, picking up. No, I'm good. Okay, I did it once or twice. But that's because the girlfriend I went with is Japanese. So she did all the turning of the meat. And, because that just, I'm not a germaphobe. Because there's a lot of hair here. I mean, and I know it gets in the dishes and shit. So what can you do? Anyway, yeah, you could stay a little ways away from me. Even when I go to a restaurant, I generally put my back towards people. I don't want to mistake I don't want there to be any mistake that I invited you into my food space. I'm serious, and I know that's probably bad of me, but that's like my personal space. When I'm eating, and I pray over my food. Those of you who don't pray, I know this is off topic. I'm sorry. I really pray on my food. God, take all the calories and sugars and salt out, leave the taste in, and whatever my body doesn't need, let me just crap it out when I go to the bathroom. I'm serious. I do. I pray on my food. It's not just one of those, okay, thank you, let's eat. No. I pray for like 5 minutes over my food. Okay, spirits, put some really good energy in there. So I have, what's my new affirmation? I have the energy of a 2-year-old. Yes, that's my new affirmation. But anyway, back to lovers. What you put out is what you're going to get. And I know a lot of us are afraid. Like, I know I want to approach a lot of guys on Facebook. Mostly because, when I scroll through their wall, and I know you could be different today than yesterday, but if you continuously, like me, I continuously post pictures on spiritualism, witchcraft, hoodoo voodoo stuff, kittens, puppy dogs, funny videos, dancing videos, since I've been on Facebook, 2009. That's who I am. But if I come across a person who's news, and slash, slayer, murderer, death, kill, I'm good. You can follow me. I'm not gonna friend you. I'm just not. No. But you can tell by what they post, if they're that way all the time. You can go all the way back to their very first post, which sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. I want to know that you're on the up and up. Of course, it still could be fake, but that's a chance I'm willing to take. Because if you're telling a lie, at least you lie consistently. Anyway, let me shut up and get off of here. I love you. Ask for what you want. Get what you want. If you don't want it, there's always a nice way to say, okay, I'll see you in a month or so. I'll talk to you in a month or so. I'm just really busy, and feel free to use me as a scapegoat. Me and Tasha, we got plans, so we're gonna be doing readings over here, over here, over here. Hey, where have you been? I was just talking to you. Where have you been? Are you watching TV? I was expecting you to come to my rescue, administrator, and boot that whatever guy. Don't say the word. I don't want to say the word. Don't type the word. Person out. Anyway. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. And then say, or something better. Even with him today, or something better. And he is the epitome of gentleman. I mean, ladies, all those romantic books that you read about, and he comes to her rescue, and he goes and fights that battle for her, and he comes and he helps her move, Okay. He's all that, and a bag of chips, and a strawberry soda, okay? With cheesecake for dessert. With Oreo cookie cheesecake. For dessert. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I truly love that man, and he knows it. So now my next goal is attracting someone like him that wants a continuous relationship. I'm old. I'm patient now. In the meantime, I'm living for this moment and having fun. See, like right now, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go have me some fun. I'm going to go outside, talk to Mother Moon. Then I'm going to come back inside and do, I think I only have like 4 questions to answer tonight. So it's going to be short. It's going to be short, but it's going to be fun. And I hope this clears up. Otherwise, I might have to see. Yes. The button is up there to the, well, you know, you on YouTube, you know. It's over there somewhere. Even if not, here. So, get out of here. Go be good to yourself. Oh, by the way, honey. Jiminy, that's my regular email and that's my PayPal email. Please feel free to email me. I would love to talk to you if we're not already on Facebook. Okay? Okie dokie then. Thanks for letting me vent. I'm going to start wrapping this beautiful baby. And, Pinky. I was going to call you Pinky Tescadero. Pinky, where is she? Kimmy. No, not Kimmy. Damn it, what is your name? Did she leave already? Okay, well, I know she'll be back later. Lazarus. You're so sweet. Okay, get out of here. Go. Bye. Have a great day, everybody. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for being here and letting me vent and open my packages and stuff. Okay, I see you guys later, okay? Bye.